clear? Whether the screen is visible or not, right? Yes.
It's
Can anyone?
clear, but you're not visible.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So yesterday we had some session, right? Yesterday we had a session. So if anybody, if you have missed the test day session, you can just go through the video of it. And after you can see that video link in the chart after 10 minutes. Fine. Okay. Today just I'll be entering into the technicals of Python, like data types. Data types are of two types. Python data types are of two types. Data types are of two types. Fundamental data types, fundamental data types, and collection data types. Fundamental data types and collection data types. Fundamental data types means very simple. Object holding a single value. Understand here, object holding a single value. For example, x equal to 10. If I say, whenever I define like x equal to 10, internally one object will be created with value 10. It is going to have some address. The address will be given to x. Understand here, whenever I say x equal to 10, an object with value 10 will be created with some address. The address will be given to x. Object holding a single value. What is this? Object holding a single value. Object holding single value. Object holding single value. Collection data types means the name itself saying collection of values. Just a second. Collection data types, right? Collection data types, like the name itself saying collection of values. Collection of values, right? Group of values, set of values. Object holding. Object holding group of values. Object holding group of values. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. X equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Ten, 20, 30, 40, 50. the address is given to X. Means here object holding group of values. Here object holding group of values or collection of values or multiple values. Object holding single value, fundamental group of values, collection data type. Okay. Check this. Fundamental data types. What are the various fundamental data types and what are the various collection data types in Python? Yes. Fundamental data types. Fundamental data types mainly are of 5 types. Fundamental data types mainly are of 5 types. Integer, float, boolean, string, complex. Integer, float, boolean, string, complex. Integer like age 25. Float something in decimal part. Height 6.4. Boolean which returns either true or false. Which returns either true or false. String. String is a sequence collection of characters. Like city equal to Hyderabad. Collection of characters. Complex. X plus IY. Real and imaginary. In general, you know complex numbers, right? In mathematics. So real and imaginary. Yes. So integer, float, boolean, string, complex are the main fundamental data types. And coming to this collection data types, mainly are of 4 types. Collection data types, 4 types. List, tuple, set, dictionary. List, tuple, set, dictionary. See how simple the representation in Python. List by using square bracket, tuple by using normal braces, set curly braces, set by using curly braces, dictionary by using a key and a value. Dictionary like key colon value, right? Yes. List by using square bracket, tuple, normal braces, set curly braces, dictionary by using key colon value. List of values. List of values means example x equal to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yes, list of values. By seeing the bracket, by seeing the braces, you should identify what type of collection it is. If it is square bracket, it is list type. For example, if it is in this way, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, it is a tuple type. Z equal to curly bracket. What type? Curly bracket means set type. Dictionary, key and value type. For example, name, Ajay, age, 25, right? So it is a collection of key value pairs. Collection of key and value pairs, right? Yes. Key value pairs. Collection of key value pairs. Collection of key value pairs, collection of key value pairs. So yes, list is a collection of values. Tuple also, see this curly bracket per set, and this key value pairs, right? So we have got lot of discussion on these collections: list indexing, list slicing, list functions, list methods, list addresses, nested list modifications, right? Similarly for tuple sets and dictionaries, nearly for 1 week we'll be discussing on this collection data types. But in fundamental types, we have got lot of discussion on string indexing, string slicing, string methods, string functions, right? So now coming with this string, going with this string, right? String. What is a string? A string is a sequence collection. A string is a sequence collection of characters. A string is a sequence collection of characters. In Python, in Python, a string is represented. A string is represented. String is a sequence collection of characters. In Python, a string is represented using single quote, using single quote in this way, using double quote, using triple quote, using single quote, double quote, triple quote. Single quote, double quote, and triple quote. A city equal to Hyderabad. Sequence collection of characters, right? Sequence collection of characters. Yeah. Yes. The single quote and double quote for single line. Single quote and double quote is for single line. This triple quote is for multiple lines, right? Single quote and double quote is for single line. Triple quote is for a paragraph or multiple lines you need to represent, right? So if you talk each character of a string, each character of a string, each character of a string is represented or accessed by a unique index, by a unique index. Each character of a string is represented or accessed. Each character. So anyone, if you have missed yesterday's session, you can just go through the recording, right? Yesterday we had a session. So you can see after 10 minutes, there will be a video link given in the chart, right? Each character of a string is represented or accessed by a unique index. String supports two types of indexes, right? String supports two types of indexes. String supports two types of indexes. Forward index, forward index or a positive index. Forward index or positive index starts from left to right. Forward index or positive index starts from left to right. Index starts from left to right. Backward index or negative index. Index starts from right to left. Index starts from right to left. Forward index or positive index starts from left to right. And backward or negative index starts from right to left. Here in the case of a positive index starts with 0. Index starts with 0. Index starts with -1. Here index starts with 0. In the case of positive index starts with 0. In the case of negative index starts with -1. Right? Just check this example. If I take any string, x equal to Python, 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 right? Yes. One object is created. Python, Python. It is going to be stored. It is going to occupy some memory address that will be given to x. And indexing, you see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This we call like positive index or forward index. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and -6. Negative index or backward index. We call this as negative index or backward index. So observe this. If I say x of 1, what is the value of x of 1? X is the string name. X of 1 means what is the value of x of 1? Everyone unmute yourself and try to respond. Otherwise you can
False. Why, sir? Why?
right?
Right.
What is x of -3?
H.
H.
Right? H. Yes. In this way you can just use forward or backward index. So if you want to keep all this in a single line comment in Python starts with hash symbol. Single line comment in Python starts with hash symbol. This one, single line comment. This single line comment. If you want to comment multiple lines, right? In this way, keep everything within this. So now they won't be executed. X equal to Python. Print the x value. Print type of x. Type of x is what type? String type. str type. Print len of x. Len of x is 6. Type of x is a string. Len of x is 6. Y equal to programming. Print x plus y means what is this called as concatenation. X plus y, adding two strings. First string followed by second string. Concatenation, adding two strings. First string followed by second string. Adding two strings, right? Just observe this Python plus programming. So, yes, I created a separate folder for this batch, Python 8 a.m. Right. Run this, run module. Python programming. Python plus programming. You will get. I want some space between these two, Python and programming. So x plus space plus y. X plus space plus y. X plus space plus y means here. If you want a space between this, yes. Yes, Python programming, right? Yes. Next is okay, file, new file. String slicing. Just a second. String slicing, extracting particular portion of a string. Extracting particular portion of a string. Extracting particular portion of a string, right? Yes. X equal to Python program. X equal to Python program. Extract only Python from this. Extract only Python from this. See, I want only Python. Means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Observe this. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I should do? Starting from 0, ending with 5. X of 0 to 5 I need to give, but 6 I need to provide. Up to 5 only by why 6? Because this we call it as lower bound, this we call it as upper bound. Always I'm writing a comment for your understanding. Always upper bound is excluded. Always upper bound is excluded, right? Yes, check this. I'm saving with any name with .py extension. Any name with .py extension, run module, Python you got. Yes. So 6 excluded, up to 5 it will take. If I give 5 here, 5 should have been excluded. You won't get this n, right? Extract middle portion of the string. Extract the middle portion of the string. PROG. Extract the middle portion of the string. PROG. Try to say, everyone unmute yourself and try to give your responses.
Of 8 to 10.
Everyone try to give your responses through voice or through short panel. What is that? X of?
8, 11.
So even this space will take one index. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
4,
6,
5, 6,
7. 7. Start with 7. Okay. 7 you want, 8 you want, 9 you want,
9,
10 you want. 7 to
7,
11.
11.
11 excludes up to 10 it will take, right? So PROG it is going to take. PROG. If I say print X of in the reverse manner, 11 to 7 if I say. If I say 11 to 7.
It gives an error.
So here it gives a empty string. Empty string. Always slicing in the forward direction. Always slicing in the forward direction. If you are going in the backward direction, empty string. Check this. Have you got empty string? PROG, empty string you got here, right? Extract PROG using negative index. Extract PROG using negative index. Extract PROG using negative index. Try to say X of. Using negative index also should go in the forward direction. Everyone try to respond. Extract this word using negative index PROG. Using negative index also should go in the forward direction.
-7, -8.
-7 to. See here, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7 you want, -6 you
-3.
want,
Yes, sir.
-5 you want, -4 you want, -3 should be, -3 exclude,
-7, -3.
-3 excludes up to -4 it takes, right? Yes. Now try to say the entire, extract the entire word program now. Everyone, try to say extract the entire word program. Yes, program. Using
-7,
positive index you say me
Positive index 0,
I doesn't want Python, only program.
7 to
7 you want, 8 you want, 9 you want, 10, 11, 12,
10,
13.
12, 13.
What I should write? If I give
4.
13, M will be excluded. Last one. 14 can I give? 14 index not available. Yes, but I can give, right? Because 14 excluded, up to 13 only it will consider, right?
Sir,
Otherwise, shortcut to this. X of 7 to, don't provide this upper bound. Don't provide this upper bound. Ignore this upper bound. Up to the end of the string it reads. Yes, any query? Okay, this two returns what? Program, the entire word program. Try to say using negative index, how can I extract this program? Yes, using negative index X of
-7.
everyone. Try to respond. -7 to
0. -1.
-1 means this M will be excluded.
Then we'll leave it blank.
Don't provide this upper bound. Up -7 to this -7 to up to the end of this string. Right? All these three statements returns that program. Next, for example, I can also ignore this lower bound. Ignoring this lower bound 6. If I'm not giving this lower bound, it reads from the start index to 6. Same, this and this both are same, right? It prints Python. I can ignore both lower and upper. Now check this, I'm ignoring both lower and upper. What is the output you get? Entire string, Python
Entire
program.
string, sir.
It reads from the start to the end.
Python program.
Yes, is that compulsory to give spaces here? Can I give in this way? Is it valid? Yes, both are valid. Last three statements results the same output. These three statements results the same output. Otherwise, the last four statements results the same output. X of 0 to 14 with the increment of 2. Just I'll write a comment for this. What is 0? What is 14? What is 2? 0 is the start value. 14 is the stop value. And 2 is the step value. 2 is the step value. Start value, stop value, and step value. Start value, stop value, and step value. 0 to 14 with increment of 2 means after 0 increment by 2, 2 index. Next increment by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 excluded, right? Every even indexed character. So it is going to print only the even indexed after 0, the second index, fourth index, sixth index, eighth index. Next print x of colon 2, both are same, right? 0 to 14 are this, both are same. This colon 2 as it is, both results the same output. Colon -1 means reverses the string. It reverses the string. Right? Check this output, reverses the string. Python program. The output is what? Python program. For example, have you heard about the word palindrome? Have you heard about the word palindrome? Anyone?
Sir,
What is that? If we reverse a string, if we get the same string, if we get the same string, if we reverse a string, if we get the same string, then it is a palindrome. Reverse a string, if we get the same string, then it is a palindrome. Examples. Try to say some examples, right? MADAM. If you reverse also, you will get the same thing, right? Malayalam. If you reverse also, you will get the same thing, right? Malayalam. EYE. DAD. OM. LEVEL level. If you reverse also the same thing. A race car. Reverse also, you will get the same thing, right? Yes. In this way, right? For example, x equal to MADAM. Print x will print the same thing, right? Print x. X of colon -1. X of colon -1, right? This is what this now I said reverses the string. If you reverse it and store that output in y, reverse and store the output in y. If I say print y, if X and Y, if both are same, then it is a palindrome. Because this is printing, this is reversing and printing. Both are same, then it is a palindrome, right? So we don't need to write huge codings in Python. We have got many inbuilt methods, functions, modules available. Python is providing 89,300 inbuilt modules for different environments. So even we have got methods and functions, string methods, one by one methods I'll discuss, right? String methods. First one, upper, to print in uppercase. X equal to Hyderabad. Observe this, I want to print everything in the lowercase, whether it is a single word or a line or a paragraph. I want to print everything in uppercase. Print, what you want to print? The X string. How you want to print? In uppercase, that's it. Save it with any name.py. Yes. Run this, run module. Printing everything in the uppercase, right? Hyderabad. For example, next there is one more method, lower, to print in lowercase. For example, X equal to Mumbai. Print it in lowercase. X dot lower, that's it. Prints in lowercase. Mumbai, X is Mumbai, it is going to print in lowercase. So this is fine, this is simple. But see this, I got X equal to India. I want only the first character I only in the uppercase, remaining all in the lowercase as it is. Only the first character I in the uppercase. Then
Print I.
X dot. There's a method called capitalize. Yes, check this, right? You can see only the first character I only in the uppercase. Can you see? Remaining all in the lowercase. X dot capitalize. So what is this capitalize method? For capitalizing the first character of a string. For example, just check this, X equal to good morning Hyderabad. For example, how many words are there here? How many words? How many words in this string? 3 words.
3 words.
Each and every word, first character I want in uppercase. G I want in upper, M I want in upper, H I want in uppercase. Then capitalize won't work. Capitalize will capitalize only the first character. So for that we have got one more method. X got title. Title right now check it. Each and every word first character, is it printing in the uppercase or not? G in uppercase, M in uppercase, Hyderabad, H in uppercase, right? Yes. What is the method? Title. 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 For capitalizing. For capitalizing the first character of each word in a string. Of each word in a string. Where exactly this title can be useful in the real time, right? For example, observe this. Employees, EMPS, employees equal to Rahul, Ajay, Miller, Rahul, Ajay, Miller, Blake, James, John, Rohit. In this way, hundreds of employee names are given. Think that hundreds of employee names. Each and every employee name, first character I want in uppercase. Each and every employee name, first character I want in uppercase. What is that I should say? Print EMPS dot title, emps dot title. Each and every employee name first character in the uppercase. Yes. Next, we have got a method like swap case. Swap case. Converts one case to another case. Converts one case to another. If it is in lower, converts to upper. If it is in upper, converts to lower. If you have got combination of both, all the lowers to upper, all the uppers to lower. Reverses the case. X dot swap case. Good morning, Hyderabad. It is saying what? Good morning, Hyderabad. Okay, for example, there is a method called replace. For replacing a portion of a string. For replacing a portion of a string. For example, x equal to, I'm saying, okay. So yes, Sadiq, right? It is Python is an interpretation language. So C language, C++ are compilation languages. Python is interpretation languages. Line by line executions. Interpreter means executes statement by statement. But in C or C++, compiler compiles the entire code at once. Here it won't execute the entire code at once. Statement by statement execution, interpretation. Replace. I'm saying Java is easy. I'm saying like Java is easy, right? So I just want to replace x dot replace from the x string, replace the word Java with Python. I want to replace Java with Python. What is the output you get? Python is easy. You get the output as Python is. For example, Java is easy and Java is simple. And Java is simple, right? Java is easy and Java is simple. So will it replace each and every occurrence of Java with Python or only the first occurred Java?
Only the first occurrence.
No. All the occurred Java will be replaced. All the Java, how many times Java occurred? So Python is easy and Python is simple. Okay, this replace method. For example, we have got one more method provided by this. All these are string methods. Only on strings you can apply. Count. To count the number of occurrences. To count the number of occurrences of a substring or a character. To count the number of occurrences of a substring or a character. For example, a general string of hello, 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 right? This is a string. Print, I want the count. X is the string. In that, I want the count of the word hello. I want the word count of the word hello. How many times hello? 3 times, right? The count is 3 for this. Similarly, I want the count of a character. a particular character. Count of this character H. What is the count of H, everyone? Count of hello is 3. Count of this character H is 4. Check this. Run module, right? Yes. Count of hello is 3. Count of the character H is 4. For example, this is single line. But if I take a paragraph like this, data equal to, I'll bring some paragraph. For example, in this, in the C drive, in the data folder, I will bring some data from that. So Python features, Python is simple, user-friendly, supports interactive mode. Some 10 lines data I'm bringing. I'll copy this 10 lines. Now, Python provides different colors for different functionalities. For comment, red color, for string, green color, for inbuilt functions like violet color, keywords, orange color. If I'm keeping double quotes, only single line, only one line appearing in green color. But so go for triple quote. If I use triple quote, it's multi-line, so representing everything as a part of a string. So here I want data is the string name. Dot count of the word Python. I want the count of the word Python, right? What is the count of Python? In 10 lines, 10 times Python occurred. The count will be 10. Yes. But observe this, Python is case sensitive. Uppercase, lower cases are taken differently. Count of Python, right? Try to say. What is the count of this? Everyone. Starting with capital P, and each and every line, capital P it is starting. Now you will get the count as 0. Python is case sensitive, right? So irrespective of this uppercase or lowercase, I want the count. Irrespective of the case. So convert everything to lowercase first. So we have got a method, lower method, to convert everything to lowercase. On that output, you apply this count. Now, once it is converted to lower, now count of Python. Now it will give 10, right? 10, right? Yes. So that is what count method. We have got one more method like format method. Format method for substitutions. For substitutions, right? X equal to, just like fill up the blank, right? There is a curly bracket here. Is the captain of Indian team. Is the captain of Indian team. Now, yes, print X dot format. X dot format. What is it? Rohit. Rohit is the captain of Indian team. Run module, right? Yes. So you're substituting that in that blank. Don't give any space here, only curly bracket. Just X is the string, dot format method, what you want to provide in this. One more example where you can do multiple substitutions. Try to frame some useful statements from this. Now everyone try to say yes. Print y dot format. 3 substitutions here. Now try to say the first substitution. Try to frame some meaningful statements from this by substituting in that. Anything you can substitute. Anything. In the first thing, Modi is the PM of India. 3 substitutions. In the first substitutions, Modi, PM, India. Not only single word, multiple words also you can substitute like this. In the first one, Python is the most popular right? Python is the most popular of all languages. Python is the most popular of all languages. So here multiple words also can be substituted, right? Yes. Rohit is the captain of Indian team. Modi is the PM of India. Python is the most popular of all languages. Yes. There's one more method called find. The name itself saying finding, right? To check whether a substring, to check whether a pattern is available or not. If you found, it returns the first character, first character index position of the substring or the pattern. To check whether a substring or a pattern, else it returns -1. For example, I'm saying Python is easier than Java. A string I have taken. Check whether the word Java is available. I want to find X is the string. In the X string, find for what? The word Java. If it is not available, it returns -1. If available, it returns the first character J index. Where exactly it is available, at which index it is available, right? So Java is available at the 22nd index. X dot find Python, where Python is available at the 0 index. Print X dot find. Hadoop it's not available, it returns -1, right? Yes. Check it. Python available at 0 index, Java at 22nd index, Hadoop is not available, it returning -1. Right. So just I'll take 2 minutes more. Yes, we have got a method called split. So I'm saying if we split a string, we get a list. I'm saying we get a list. X equal to good evening, Hyderabad. X dot split. I'm splitting this based on space. X is a string. If I split this line, you will get words, right? Generally, if I split a line, you will get words, right? So here also X is a string. I'm splitting based on space because between the words space is there. The result is Y. What is Y here? And type of Y, anyone? Print Y and type of Y. Print Y and type of Y. Type of Y is what type? List type. Because if we are splitting a string, we get a list, I'm saying. So here X is a string. I'm splitting based on space. Y is what? A list. Type of Y, list type. Once you got a list, right? List also will have index. This is a list of 3 words. If I split a string, you will get a list of words. List of how many words? 3 words. Which word you want? This is 0 index, this is 1 index, this is 2 index, right? 2 indexed one I want. Print y of 2, that's it. My task is what? Printing Hyderabad. Print Hyderabad. Print y of 2. Run module. Right? Yes. So in this way, we can just, we have got a string, you don't need to write any codes. We have got upper, lower, capitalized, title, swap case, replace, count, format, find, split, right? These are the methods available, right? So yes, you can see this course content, what I'll be discussing for this course from the basic level to the advanced level, right? Everything step by step. So these are the things: Python is flavors, versions, advantages, Python operations, modes, batch mode, editors and IDEs, data types, constants, variables, comments in Python, type conversions, escape sequences, operators in Python, right? Yes, operators in Python, Python IDEs, PyCharm. So in real time, we use different IDEs. I'm going to show you how to work on these IDEs, how to download them, uh, step by step, how to download, how to write the code, how to run the code, different IDEs, flow control statements, looping statements, strings in Python, collections in Python, lists, tuples, sets, dictionaries, functions, their categories, the different types, lambda function, filter, map, reduce functions, modules, different ways of importing, renaming, reloading, packages, errors and exception handling, file handling in Python, object-oriented programming concepts in brief, regular expressions, how to extract data from the given data, database connections, how to install one database connecting with Python, connecting with database, Python date and time module, OS module, advanced concept like iterator, generator, closures, decorators, web scraping, working with CSV, working with XML, working with JSON, GUI programming, Excel workbook, creating and working Excel, right? Reading specific rows and columns, data analytics, like introduction to data science, Pandas model in brief, NumPy model in brief, numerical Python, matplotlib, different working with different types of graphs, normal graph, bar graphs, histograms, scatter plots, stack plots. These 30 topics I'm going to discuss in brief. It's part of this Python core and advanced. And apart from that, people who want to go for Python full stack, Python framework, you want Python framework, Python full stack, right? Django framework, web frameworks, installations, project architecture, Django applications creations, Django templates, models, advanced concepts. So here you'll be developing nearly around 15 applications you'll be developing along with me parallelly. Especially this Django will be hands-on, and the prerequisites for it like UI technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, MySQL will be discussed. Along with that, one framework, Flask framework will be discussed, right? So tomorrow the link will be changing. You are supposed to get enrolled to get that link. You can see in the chart, right? A big message is given by this online team. As if you have missed yesterday's session, right? You can go to that video of that, right? Yesterday's session. So before this, as we had two sessions before this, right? One is introductory session. Yesterday also we had one session. And go through that videos of this. You can see that copy the link and copy the link, right, for that videos. And the course, you can see that all that details of this payment details, their contact details of this online team, DurgaSoft team, like you can see 3 contact details they have provided, the payment details they have provided. But once you have enrolled, right, don't forget to share the screenshot of your payment.
Sir, if someone want to learn only Python,
Yeah, I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. 1 second. See here, yes, Python core, Python advanced, totally around 60 to 70 hours. I'll be discussing that. Around 2 months, 6,000 is that fee for that. This Python core and advanced. Yes. Apart from that, people who wants full stack, right? Apart from this Python, you'll be getting the knowledge on this UI technologies, Django, Flask framework, MySQL, and project. This is for full stack. So this UI technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, Django framework, right? Flask framework, all this. Okay, Flask framework, MySQL project. From these topics 2 to 6 also, it takes nearly 70 hours, 2 months duration for that. And Python 70 hours, frameworks also 70 hours, 140 hours. 2 months for Python, 2 months for frameworks, totally 4 months. 6,000 for Python, 7,000 for this framework, 13,000. But if you're taking the entire package with a single payment, right, it's 12,000 total package if you're taking. So in that, for especially for this batch, this Flask framework, Django is the mostly used framework of Python, but one more framework I'm going to discuss for this batch, especially Flask framework. And let me make it clear about the timings. First 2 weeks or first 15 to 20 days will be at 8 a.m. in the morning. Later, it will be at 7 a.m. in the morning, right? So as requested by many of the students, so 8 a.m., 8 to 9 means going to their offices, going to their colleges 8 to 9, right? So first 15 days to 20 days it will be at 8 a.m. Later it will be starting at 7 a.m. up to the end of the course, right? Yes. Yeah. What are the offerings from my side? You will be getting the recorded video from tomorrow onwards, as the link is changing tomorrow. From tomorrow, daily one video will be added to your Google Drive. Only it's not downloadable. You can only play the video. Daily you will be getting the session video. If you miss any session also, you can go to the video and attend that session, next session. It's clear soft copy of these notes, assignments and tasks to work with, so that you can get command on this programming. A WhatsApp group will be created by me uh, for technical discussions, or if you get any error, you can take the snap and post it in that. Resumes and interview questions. All the sessions are interactive sessions. You'll be responding for each and every statement I type. 300 plus code examples I'll be discussing, right? Yes. And also there is one more package like big data analytics. There's a package, right? For where Hadoop, PySpark, Linux, and Python, this 2 months Python course also included in that. This is a weekend batch. For nearly 12 weekends it goes. Saturday 2 hours, Sunday 2 hours. Nearly it will go like 12 weekends. In that Python, you can attend this regular batch only. This current batch, what you are attending, or any other batch of mine, Monday to Friday. So 15,000 is the course fee, where you can see all this big data, Hadoop, Spark, PySpark, Linux, and Python, right? Any queries from your side? So get enrolled for getting the link to your mail ID. From tomorrow onwards, from tomorrow you'll be added to that WhatsApp group. Tomorrow you'll be getting the videos to your Google Drive, the notes to your mail ID, right? Yes. Any other queries from your side, anyone? Okay, fine. So if I'm done with your queries, if there are no other queries, I'll sign off for now. Meet you tomorrow, same time at 8 o'clock, right? Yes. So the link will be changing. Get enrolled, right? Yes.